best in the game.
Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Isaac Frost and Alexander Gustafsson. Well, he is the best mixed martial artist that the nation of Sweden has ever produced. Former two-time UFC light heavyweight title challenger Alexander Gustafsson, and he hasn't realized the UFC title yet, but I know you guys will always have UFC 192, one of the harder fights of your career.
One of the toughest nights that I've ever had in the UFC, and Alexander Gustafsson showed in that night that not only is he skilled, he's as tough as they come. From the war with John Jones, to the war that him and I had, to some of the biggest victories that he stood and he's won in the octagon. A very, very skilled striker with fantastic boxing, unbelievable footwork, and very, very underrated wrestling. One of the only guys that can say he's taken me down and also taken John Jones down in a championship fight.
He really is the total package. I know he hasn't solved that John Jones puzzle yet, but truly a special striker. And in terms of the movement at 205 pounds on the feet, nobody does it better than Gus. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Baller Gustafsson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Iceman. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place? Good stick.
Ooh, blocks the shot. These guys throwing early. Oh, lands the double. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Whiffs on the right hand. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Effective punch there by Frost. Oh, a huge block there. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Hooks to the body now. Now he's got the Muay Thai club. And they separate.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees from in close.
Frost gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Just misses with the straight right. Oh, collar tie. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Gustafsson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Under 90 seconds now to go in round one. Got the single collar tie. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm gonna be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that 50. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. Takedown defense holds up. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow. Oh!
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Second round underway.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, beautiful. Equal shot there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, follow-up shot, that will finish the fight.
Punch is blocked. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. collar tie now.
Good punch land.
Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerable... His head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
All right, single collar tie now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he is the one causing all the action.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Oh, nice jab.
Well, he is really... Oh, shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Crosses has got full mount now.
Oh, he got him hurt bad.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, so he's got his head here, looking to set up the guillotine choke now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Then he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
He's in close, so instead of punching, he's landing these nasty, vicious elbows.
Nice punch.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left.
He tasted the knockout, guys. He got him. What a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee intervenes, called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iceman.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.